The league's top team is still riding the wave. The ECHL's newest Hall of Fame class is set for induction. 28 teams are putting it all on the line every game, and we're here to report it on another edition of ECHL Week. Hi, and welcome to ECHL Week. Today we come to you from the First Arena in Elmira, New York, home of the Elmira Jackals. And of course, around the ECHL, everybody is talking about the streak. The Missouri Mavericks have won 14 consecutive games. That streak is tied for the fourth longest in league history. A few of the Mavs players who have been instrumental in this stretch, which started in early November, talked with ECHL Week about their impressive role.
When we got here for the first time, I think we knew, looking around the room, that we had something special. But to be able to have, any kind of success, especially, on the streak the way we have, it takes a little puck luck. It takes a little bit of, bounces going your way. We've had a number of close games in those, but. We've been fortunate enough to battle through those games and come out with a win.
We make a big team commitment to defense, and I think that's huge for both myself and Parker Milner. We're coming back on the back check hard. We're always blocking shots. We're really making a commitment back there because we don't have a super offensive firepower team that we can run and gun with. If we try to run and gun teams, we're not going to do very well. So we have to play within our system and make sure we're doing the little things.
This is a pretty special run, and the way the mood is in the dressing room, and the way we carry it to games is a different atmosphere. And if we continue to put Coach Mavachuk's system to play every game in and out, and work as hard as we've been working, hopefully this special streak continues.
One thing I've said to a lot of people this year is I believe this may be the closest team off the ice that I've ever been on. Like, everyone gets along. We don't have any people that are kind of outsiders on the team. Everyone's going out, doing things away from the rink, hanging out outside. And everyone gets along, which is huge. It goes a long way, especially in the league when you play this many games.
The ECHL Hall of Fame class of 2016 includes Daniel Berthiaume, Craig Brush, and Alan Sirois. Berthiaume appeared in 364 games over a 9-year ECHL career with teams in Wheeling, Roanoke, and Greensboro. He's fourth all-time among league goaltenders in games played, and third with 201 career wins. He appeared in 215 career NHL games with Winnipeg, the Minnesota North Stars, Los Angeles, Boston, and Ottawa. Craig Brush helped found the Florida Everblades and Germain Arena. He served as the team's only president and general manager. Brush was also chairman of the league's Board of Governors for 3 seasons. Alan Sirois spent 11 seasons in the ECHL, suiting up with Baton Rouge, Jacksonville, PD, Greenville, and Texas. In all-time rankings, he's 5th in games played, 12th in goals, tied for 13th in assists, and 9th in points. The 3 men will be formally inducted as the 9th class of the Hall of Fame at a luncheon that will be held on February 5th in conjunction with the ECHL's Hockey Heritage Week in Kalamazoo. Highlights of 3 exciting games are next on ECHL Week.
Hi, this is Dalton Levier of the Evansville Icemen, and you can tweet me at Dalton Levier.
And down low to Bembridge. He'll loop it out in front, right up the slot on the backhand stroll, trying to fight for it from his knees, wrister, and Dekinich the save. Now it's turned over, Vijay centering feet, Owen knocked it away with a stick, but back to Vijay and he scores. Good hustle by the South Carolina Stingrays forward Vijay. Miskovic on it there, sends it right point Lavoie. Lavoie trying to slide in the slot. Back to him, far side, Bembridge scores! Garrett Bembridge on the one-timer from the far dot, a laser Ryka against Miskovic, heading down the ice. Miskovic, diving play, broke it up. Ryka still with the puck, in with a shot. Steve Owen, rebound, swept towards the net. Owen the save. Onto the near wing to the right point, Jones goes to the left to Epp. Epp with a wrister in, that one blocked. Rebound, they score. Rodriguez from the slot, able to find the rebound, and he beats Owen on the glove side. Now out through center, here come the Stingrays, and the puck turned over. It ends up with Cameron, and Hill has scored it into the empty net. With 41.3 seconds to go in the third, and the Stingrays give themselves a 2-goal buffer. Mark Dekanich steals one for the South Carolina Stingrays here today.
On the left wing boards, this is Lynch for Florida. Tried to spin one towards the front. He has Willows and he scores! Lynch's pass deflected and landed right on the backdoor stick of Matt Willows. Dean backcourt battling against Werrick. Werrick is all over Kyle Dean and he knocks the puck away. Backhander from the low slot by Werrick. A save by Lagasse. He made another save. At the offensive blue line, McMillan. McMillan on the backhand. Sends it front for Yulee. And a save made by Peters and rolled to the goal line. Is it in? No, it is not. Desjardins moves ahead. Nemec out of the box to join him. Nemec has the puck. Drops it for the trailer. This is Martindale. A shot. Save made by Lagasse. The rebound put in. And it is Mark Nemec out of the box, finds the rebound and puts it past Lagasse. McGee has it, left point, drive through traffic, he scores! O'Donnell and Cross, this is Damian Cross' second pro fight, and O'Donnell finally getting the tilt he wanted, and look at them throw. John Damian Cross, one of the reasons he's in this lineup, to be that lower six guy. He's showing no fear in dropping the gloves and playing a physical role. Cowick gets to it again. He's going to try one more time, and he throws it in front for Matt Willows, who has his second of the night. Steelheads outshoot Florida 34-20, and as has been the case for much of the last 2 weeks, the Steelheads control most of the offensive pace and the offensive opportunities. Anthony Peters, a very solid game in net with 33 saves.
With it along the end wall. Kitson battling along the end wall. Taken away by the Royals. Kept in by the Monarchs. Shot by Lowry and a score! Back out to Young. To Comrie. Top of the right circle. Now blast by Young and a score. With 2 seconds remaining on the power play. Now Power in the corner. Power to Kopitar, left wing side. Back out to Roach. Roach shot through a screen, score! Jan Sauvé with it. Sauvé chips it wide off the end wall. Sauvé gets it back. Puck thrown out in front. LaRaza with a drive and a score! LaMarche being chased by Block. Drops it off neutral zone. Pereira with it over the line right side. Pereira's drive and a score! Pereira let it go from the right wing side and beats Stevens. Now puck is loose in the neutral zone, and that will do it as the Manchester Monarchs win their 4th in a row.
News about one veteran coach, plus we talk with one of the league's new bench bosses when ECHL Week continues.
People think I'm driven. Hopefully they look at me and they see hard work and determination. But if they'd look closer, they'd see something more. Every time I fly down the ice, with every single shot I take, and with every roar of the crowd, they'd realize there's nothing I love more than playing hockey. I'm Sidney Crosby, and I'm made of hockey.
Hi, this is Gabriel Verpass of the Norfolk Admirals, and you're watching ECHL Week.
The December 3rd game between Utah and Tulsa carried more significance than just the first ever meeting between the two clubs. When the Oilers posted a 5-1 victory, it moved their head coach, Jason Christie, into a tie for career coaching victories in the ECHL with 491. Coincidentally, on the same night, he pulled into a third-place tie for most games coached in league history. The Adirondack Thunder will host the 2017 ECHL All-Star Classic at the Glens Falls Civic Center on Wednesday, January 18th, 2017. All-Star Classic activities will take place from Tuesday, January 17th through Thursday, January 19th. 11 former ECHL players have made their National Hockey League debuts this season. 580 players have made their way from the AA level league to the NHL. The highlight of those debuts came on the final night of November when former Orlando Solar Bear Garrett Sparks became the first goaltender in Toronto Maple Leafs history to record a shutout in his NHL debut. There are 8 teams with new coaches in the ECHL this season. As the season goes on ECHL week, we'll chat with some of them to find out what they think about how the season is progressing. Recently, we caught up with Orlando Solar Bears coach Anthony Noreen. Here's what he had to say.
Yeah, I mean, I think every place I've gone, I've just kind of been more and more impressed by, I guess, the level of play of the league. Every team we've played, I mean, it's a battle every night, no matter who you're playing. The buildings have been first class. Obviously, got to experience the Amway Center in Orlando. I think that's a great thing about the league. There's a lot of different types of buildings, different character places, but the biggest thing is, I mean, the fans that come and watch, they love this league. They love the teams they're coming to support. You could feel the passion inside the arena, and whether you're a coach or a player, I mean, you feel that. It's a fun atmosphere to be a part of. I think organizationally, we want to kind of take it to the next level, and be a team that is able to contend every year, be a team that makes our city proud, and that they want to come out and support, not just because of what we do on the ice, but what we do in the community as well. And my thought process has always been you do that by focusing on development, by getting better, and that stuff kind of takes care of itself. But they've made it very clear from the beginning. We feel like this organization has everything possible, everything you need, from facilities to support to fans and everything to make it one of the top teams in this league. And I think it's on us, our staff and our players, to make sure that it gets there.
That wraps up another edition of ECHL Week from Elmira, New York. Thanks for watching. As we leave you today, we take a look at the Alaska Aces, who recently took a visit to the Anchorage Museum to see a lot of old artifacts, including some old hockey memorabilia. Happy holidays.